This is another Crafty Sauce video, and today we are back with another Secret Sunday. So, if we go on over to our little house over here, that's part of the village that we got on our island here. You go on in here, you will know in the last episode, if you watched it, that if we open this chest, there's a little secret under it. And you can see here, we have ourselves a nice little vault here. So we can go ahead back on up, and today we are going to be building an item activated door. So what all you'll do is you'll pick an item, you'll throw it on the floor, and that item will be picked up and open a door. But if you have the wrong item and throw it there, it won't do anything. Okay, let's get started with it. Now I already sort of picked out a spot here. I thought this little crater would be a good spot. So, we're just gonna go ahead and build it probably right here, I'm thinking. So let's mine a little bit of space here. Okay, I went ahead and mined out a really big space here. Better to have too much than too little. So first thing we're going to do is grab our sticky pistons and place them one block back from here with some grass and dirt on them. And then we are going to go to the bottom block of the piston right here, and we're going to place a piece of redstone on that. And then we are going to place another piece of redstone one block down. And then we're going to place another block here. And then we're going to place a redstone torch underneath it. And we're not going to place any redstone on top of it. We are going to place the next block and put another piece of redstone on that though. So there should be a weird gap here. It should look like it's broken or something, but it's not because the torch under here will reverse the pulse here. So you can see the door is now closed. Actually, I should get some lights in here. Okay, I got some lights in here. So now, once you've placed this block here, we're going to go one block down and place, well, you don't really need to place blocks here, but I'm placing blocks just to sort of show you guys a little bit better. And then we're going to need redstone comparators facing opposite directions right here. Two pieces of redstone on either side, just like this. And then we're going to need another block of some redstone here. And then we're going to go one block up for this. And then we're going to go another block up over the top of this. And then we're going to go flat straight at the same level for this right here. And then go up two more blocks and place redstone on them. And you might be wondering what this weird contraption here is. And if we go ahead and place some blocks here, you might realize here now, if we go ahead and put a button on here, this is our way out. So when you press the button here, at the redstone right behind it, it unpowers it and turns it off. So now let's actually go ahead and work on the actual system that detects the blocks. So we are going to go ahead and place a redstone. Oh, I don't have it here. A redstone repeater. Here one is. And then we can put it the whole way up to 4 ticks. And then we place a piece of redstone here. And then we're actually going to need a little bit more room here. Let me mine out a little more room. There we go. That should be plenty. So once you place this block right here, we're going to go up another block. So just like this, and we're going to place 3 blocks over. And then we're going to go underneath and place 1 block down here, and then 1 block right here. And then we're going to place a repeater right here, facing in this direction, and then a redstone torch underneath. Then we're going to go on the top, place a redstone comparator right here, and place 2 pieces of redstone just like this. Now, this is our sorting area here. So we can go ahead and pop out here, and this block right here is going to be the block that we are going to have to throw the block on for it to open the door. So next, we are going to place a chest down here at the very bottom, and then we're going to place some temporary blocks here. I guess we don't really need them. We can just crouch, and then we're going to place the 3 hoppers facing towards the machine that we've done here. So place them from these, and they should have a little nub. You see a little nub facing like the redstone torch, this block, and then our comparator here. So then we're going to break the block wherever it ends up on the top here. And we are going to grab a minecart hopper and a rail here. And then we're going to place the rail and we're going to place the minecart hopper on top of it. And we're going to get just right so we can break the rail. And it should fall down just like this. And then we can go ahead and grab ourselves just a regular old piston here. Now this is all going to be temporary. So you can place this out and break it later. And then we're going to extend whatever a grass block or something on here and test it. You can throw something on there, see if it sucks it up and ends up in the chest at the bottom here, which it didn't. It actually probably got stuck, yeah, right here. So now our next thing we need to do. So the next thing you need to do is pick any block, preferably a block that you've named an anvil, but if not, then just pick a fairly obscure block and just put that 4 of them in your hotbar, and then you're going to need the block that you actually want as the key to open the door. And these all need to be stackable items here. So let's see here. What do we pick a crafting table? No one's going to guess a crafting table. So we're going to need actually 41 of them. And then we're going to go ahead and put in your block here and then spread out the 4 other placeholder blocks on the edge. And this is in the very top hopper, as you can see, and things are lighting up. And once it is at 41, you will notice the door has closed. We can go ahead and cover this up just like this. We'll make it look a little more natural here. And then if I drop a crafting table on here, the door will open. Okay, now let's go ahead and build the inside of this secret base. And I have a fun idea for this episode. So for this, we are going to need a nice bright light green carpet, some spruce plank walls, a little bit of spruce log trim, a copper ceiling with hidden lights, several multicolored carpets, some flower pots over here, and a few little towers here. And it is looking pretty gloomy, so let's go ahead and add some lanterns too, and a few other decorations. Okay, can you guess what it is? Well, it's missing one very important thing, and that is cats. Yes, this is a secret cat shelter here. As you can see, we got the 2 little cat towers here. We got their water and food bowls here, and oh gosh, that little one's causing a ruckus. And then we have all their little beds around the outside. Okay, well, I think that's about it for this video. This is another Crafty Sausage video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe too while you're at it.